Hello everybody, Henry Forrest here, and I'm gonna go back into career mode. Looks like we're gonna be racing Bristol. This is my second race. If you watched my earlier race, this is a continuation after. Second race in career mode. I already accepted this. Well, apparently it's saved before I accepted it. Gonna race now. This is being broadcast. This is being recorded actually. I ain't broadcasting these. I have to upload them in order for them to be 4K. So this ain't live, but it was recorded live and I did not edit it. A minute after I'm done with this recording, I upload. Oh, this car is fast. Alright, I'm going with it. So this is on the hardest difficulty. It's on expert. I believe it defaulted at about 100. I'm going to loosen this bitch up a little bit. I believe it defaulted at 100, now 105, but it's expert on 100. Still very tough, and there's no assist, so it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a good race.
Let's go.
Rev up the engine a little bit before I go. Oh, this car's hooked up. It's going to be hard to keep under control when I'm at max throttle racing other cars though. While I'm pushing, trying to keep in the front, it's going to be really hard to control this thing. Not a good qualifying lap either because I couldn't keep the speed up going into turn 2, but that's alright. I loosened it up quite a bit. It's not the same car I practiced a couple laps in, but it's fast as fuck, boy. Got first, you know what I'm saying, bro? Got first, you know what I'm saying? You see it? Are you looking at it? I got first. Alright, so, here we go. We're gonna race. This is a fast car, fast car. It'd be my race to lose. If I lose it, it's my fault.
Alright, you're coming to the green. Almost ready.
This pink Chevrolet is fast. Well, I shifted a little too early, that's okay.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh, this thing is hooked up. This thing is fast. It likes going right to that top, but that's okay, because that's where I like to go on these short tracks. Saves on tires in the cup. And on this one, it helps keep your RPMs up. Faster straightaway. It's doing okay in the bottom two on 1 and 2, and it likes the top side on 3 and 4. That's where it's naturally wanting to go. It doesn't like the top here. It likes the bottom 1 and 2 and top 3 and 4. Since my controller batteries are low, this is going to be a challenge. Please excuse this pause. I normally don't do this in the middle of the race, but my controller batteries are low, so it's either that or get put in the effing wall. Alright, it should be charging now. Got her plugged into the console. These are PS5 graphics. PS5 controls.
Clear high, bud.
PS4 game. This thing is hooked up. Passing is not an issue as long as I'm careful about it.
Clear all around. Farther on the inside.
I wasn't too careful, but it's just little taps like that aren't gonna hurt nothing.
All clear.
Damage is on, but little lug taps where you just barely nick it ain't gonna mess nothing up. Unless the game glitches and it says you hit a corner, which happens
All
sometimes.
right, you're clear. All clear. All clear.
This car is really hooked up though. Not gonna lie. This is exactly the way I want a car to handle. And the speed's there. If I hit the gas, it's going. The other car I did last race didn't have that. It must have been like a, what do you call a third-rate team, the 3-star team, maybe. And I'm guessing this is a 4 or 5 because this car has the power when you hit the gas. Boy, I'm not lying and joking. I'm hitting the gas and it wants to go. The other one I was yelling at it half the race. Go car, go. The handling's there. I got it almost as loose as it'll go. And the gas is there. I can just hold it down and you can hear the engine not stopping. It's just going. The RPMs want to stay there. I can just go around them on the top. The RPMs just keep up. This is an available team. I want it. I don't care if the car's pink. I like it. It looks like a nice car.
Use it if you need it.
I don't really care about the color. I care about efficiency. And I kind of just want to race a full season next season. That'd be kind of cool too. Got a little loose there. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. This car does not do good 3 wide. But that's alright. I got a half a track lead. There's only 18 laps to go. I'm going to take it easy anyway. I do want to lap as many of these cars as I can. There's 7. And 8.
Stay on the bottom.
They are racing harder because they're faster cars.
All right, clear outside.
There's 6. And I believe, yep, 5th. If I can lap all these cars, I won't even have to worry about them on a restart.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Damn.
Clear low.
Push.
All right, you're clear.
It's a pretty good car. I just gotta keep it on the wall. It's only going to the wall because, like, the air of the other cars, and I'm going into part of the track that no one rides on, like right there. I'm holding it.
All right, halfway this lap.
I just gotta be careful. If I race hard enough and I don't wreck, I might be able to lap 2nd place. I am really killing this track. This is a good car. If there's like a master setting, I'd put it on that one if I had this car.
Hold me a good wheel here. You got room. You're
Not
clear.
gonna lie.
All right, you're clear.
I'm always good at Bristol anyway.
Flag.
Alright, so there's no reason to pit. I got like 1,000 laps in the tank right now. The tires are pretty much mint. They are fucking mint, if you ask me. So I'm just gonna leave them alone. And yeah, I'm kind of mad I didn't get to lap the field, but I ain't gonna happen this time now. There's no way I'm gonna do it. But I should be able to win this segment if I keep the speed that I had the whole thing so far. Shifted a little late that time, that's okay. I still have the inside going in. And if I hold the throttle, I'm pushing away. This car's hooked up. This car wants to go. And crank it up.
go, 5 to go. Clear low. All clear. All clear. All clear. Careful, still there. Outside, outside. All the way to the wall. Still there. Clear low. All right, you're clear. Two at the line. Outside, outside. You're all clear up top. Hold your line, got one outside. All clear. Last lap, time by. Careful, still there. All the way to the wall. You're all clear on the bottom.
All right.
Way to go, driver.
Good stage. This car is fast. How fast? Very fast. Very proud of it. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I think I'm gonna win this thing as long as I don't mess up. There is times where I get a little too cocky and I do barely love tap the wall. It's just love tap, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Not even in real life it wouldn't really. Unless you like catch a corner, then it could ruin your whole race. But that does happen on here if you do hit it right. Alright, so yeah, I got 1,000 laps in tank, so I'm not gonna pit. Gonna go for this. With like 10 laps to go, I'll probably do another crank it up. That's where I'm gonna just turn off my mic and have fun. Good restart. He's trying to keep up with me, but it did not work. He did quickly go to the bottom when he could. And hopefully I check out again. We'll see. Yeah, I'm checking out. This is looking pretty good. This car is hooked up. One of my favorite tracks in a fast car. Just really likes keeping that speed up. These are qualifying laps I'm doing every lap. Man, it shows because I'm really breaking away. That is fast. Not trying to toot my own horn, but this car is fast.
Clear high, clear high.
Unbelievable.
You got room, you're clear.
You have to double check the settings to make sure this thing is legit. Make sure it's at least 100. That line of default on for expert.
Clear high, all clear. Clear low, bud. All right, you're clear.
At this rate, I'm gonna lap some of the top 10. I mean, top 5. I doubt I'll get second place lap, but if I did, it'd be all over.
All clear.
I just have to drive very carefully and I'd win.
Still there. Clear low. You're all clear up top. All clear.
Just a little tap on the outside of the car,
All
towards
clear.
the back fender. Trying to lap 8th place. These cars are fast.
All right, you're clear. All clear.
I'm a straightaway away from lapping 2nd. If I could pull that off, it's pretty much done. Put a fork in it.
Clear low.
Last race I had so much trouble. Must have been like a 1 or 0 star team or something. Because I couldn't even get them. I barely won that race. I met in the 2nd stage. I couldn't even get the guy in the 2nd stage.
All right, you're clear.
And I had to fight really hard to win that one. This one is like landslide. I'm lapping 3rd. No love tap.
All clear.
I just lapped 3rd place. 2nd broke away a lot, but I'm catching him. Broke away from 3rd, I'm saying.
Still there.
Oh, I'm catching him. I see him. He's right there. He's 3 cars ahead. There he
All
is.
clear.
They're having a lot of troubles in lap
Stay
traffic.
high.
I passed him. I just lapped 2nd. I'd say put a fork in it. I won this. There should be a mercy rule. It's like 11 laps to go and I already lapped 2nd. Never had a car do this well. Not an expert. I'm gonna double check to make sure on this recording that's on expert, 'cause I don't believe it.
10 to go.
I am good on Bristol, I'm not gonna lie.
Highlight.
And sometimes the team does make a big difference, but this is a little
All right,
extreme.
clear low.
That I'm doing so much better on this one versus the other one where I couldn't even keep up. On the 2nd stage.
Clear high, buddy.
I barely won it.
All clear.
Definitely not gonna lap him again, but if I can lap some of the top
All clear.
5, at least some of the top 10, it'd be a big difference. But even some of the, more of the top 5, if I can lap, oh my gosh. I mean, it's slip up.
Clear all around.
A little bit of damage, but these cars can take a hit. I'm lapping Tony Stewart again. He is one of my deep competitors last race.
Bottom's clear. All right, you're clear.
I lapped him at least twice now. Ending his day practically.
You got room. You're clear.
I want to lap some of those top 5, but I don't think it's going to happen unless they're in this mesh up here.
Clear high, buddy. 5 to go. You got it. Careful. Still there. You're all clear on the
Ooh,
bottom.
that's a good squeeze.
Got a car high now. All right, you're clear.
Oh, you know how I got in it. That's 3rd. I'm lapping 3rd another time. 2nd place will get the lucky dog. We'll be on the same lap again. 3rd, on the other hand, is going another lap down. He will be stuck unless many cautions come out. At least a lap down. 7th is going to be at least 4 laps down. I think this is my 4th time passing him at least.
Bottom's clear.
No matter how bad I mess up, I'm getting the top 5 out of this. I don't know if I keep doing that.
Looking inside now.
No damage though. These cars can take a beating. It ain't like I'm pile driving into the wall. I'm just barely touching it. Yeah, I'm good. Lapping 5th again.
Stay high up here.
My power moved around him.
You're all clear on the bottom. Last lap, hit your mark.
I highly doubt I'm gonna finish any less than 2nd now. That's if I mess up.
Looking good. All clear. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it. You took that stage. Great job.
I'd say I did. I lapped the whole field. Most of the field multiple times. But I at least lapped 2nd once now. Holy smokes. Yeah. So 5th on back is 3 laps down, 3rd on back is 2 laps down, and 2nd place is 1 lap down. He will get the free pass, putting 2 of us on the lead lap. Worst comes to worst, I shouldn't finish any worse than 2nd. Just gonna make sure I shift nice and early. I didn't do, sorry about that, I didn't do a crank it up that I'm starting to do. So, this lap and the next 10 going, crank it up.
All clear. Clear high, bud. Clear all around. All clear. You're all clear on the bottom. Load's clear. Are they on your outside? All right, clear outside. All right, you're clear. Clear all around. All right, you're clear. Stay high, stay high. All clear. All clear. Bottom free. Use it if you need it. All clear. You got room. You're clear. You got room. You're clear. Still there. Clear high. Clear high. All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. Clear all around. All right, you're clear.
Alright, so I did hit the wall a couple times. It wasn't significant, so I didn't like talk about it. Forgot to talk about it after. I checked the damage, there's no damage on the side, same damage is on. These cars could take a beating on the side. Little scrapes like that and little love taps aren't going to do much. Ain't I pile driving into it, I'm just barely tapping them as I go around the turn pretty much. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. I lapped second place again. Looks like I might be able to do it another time before the race ends, and this is the last segment.
Alright, you're clear.
I didn't do any significant damage. I have hit a few cars with my bumper. And little taps like that is not going to hurt the side as long as I'm turning away from it. Technically it should hurt the axles a little bit, you'd think, but they are covered mostly by the fender, so maybe not. Huge lead, almost 2 laps ahead of the field.
All the way to the wall.
Second place would get the lucky dog at this point, keeping third place severely behind.
Alright, you're clear.
It seems like the drivers on the track might be getting a little bit more aggressive, might be blocking more, causing me to go up high track a little bit more than I would normally go, and causing me to hit the wall. I'm driving a lot more passive since I hit the wall a couple times. I don't want to ruin this car with this much of a lead. And I certainly don't want to cause a caution and give someone their lap back, so I'm driving very cautiously. Huge lead, no reason to wreck, no reason to cause cautions, and let people catch me with free passes. It's a waiting game now. Just let the laps tick by. 18 laps, all I have to do is just let them tick by. Even if I was a second slower, they would not catch me. I'd have to mess up, have cautions come out, and hurt my own car for them to catch me at this point.
Careful, still there. All clear.
My race to lose.
Careful, still there. Still there. Alright, you're clear. Alright, you're clear.
Might even lap second again, and I'm driving conservative now. Yes, I'm still pulling fast laps, but I'm not pulling any 17s no more.
Careful, still there.
They're low 18s.
Still there. Alright, you're clear.
Which are still pretty fast, but they're not qualifying laps. Like I was doing earlier in the first and second segment.
Bottom free. Use it if you need it.
I mean, for some it would be qualifying. That one was qualifying. That was 17.5. I had no one near me, so I was able to open it up all the way.
Alright, you're clear.
Which also allowed me to catch second place.
All clear.
If he goes another lap down, even a caution won't get him,
Got one inside.
won't help him. Come on, guys. Give me a little bit of room here.
You got room. You're clear.
I'm there. Don't arc into me.
Stay on the bottom here. Alright, you're clear.
Because they're forcing me around the
Clear
bottom,
high. Clear high.
they're actually breaking away from me a little bit. If I go back to the top where I'm fast, I'll break away and catch them and break away from them. Like that.
Still there. All clear.
I was being conservative. I didn't really want to, like, run the top. Because a lot of times they're going to push me where I don't want to go.
Good to go.
And I end up hitting the wall.
Still there. Clear down low.
And even if they're not pushing me, with them being as close as they were getting, it may feel like it. Maybe I overreacted a few times, but I just got 9 laps. I just got to drive it carefully.
All clear.
If I get 2 cautions, then second place will be on the lead lap. if there's no cautions, I could drive half the speed I'm going and still win. Well, not quite half, but you get the idea.
Clear high, clear high.
With 95 laps to go, I could go half. It's just a waiting game.
Still there. Clear down low.
The middle and high part of the track really helps. It's really run
Clear
fast.
all around.
I'm still fast on the low side, but not even close as fast as up here.
Careful, still there. Clear down low.
If I'm going to get a 17, it's going to be up here. If I'm going to do an 18, it's going to be down there.
All clear.
Both are fast, but obviously 17's a lot faster.
5 to go, 5 to go. All clear.
Okay, I can officially go half my speed and still win this race.
Alright, you're clear.
Quick caution, 2 cautions could ruin me.
All clear.
Nice and calm,
Careful, still there. Alright,
nice
you're
and
clear.
calm, nice and calm. Easy does it, easy does it. Nice and calm, easy does it, nice and calm, easy does it.
2 laps to go.
Dang, gonna ruin this car. Let's move, guys.
Still there.
Nice and easy. All I do is finish this lap and they're not getting me. I'll be... Well, there could be 2 green light checkers, but...
Alright, you're clear. Last lap.
No, I did it. I won this race. If caution comes out now, I've won. I'm 2 laps ahead.
Careful,
And it's the last
still there.
lap.
All clear.
Hot dog.
Nice job.
Domination. 96 for a speed rating. I have definitely got to check to make sure difficulty is correct. I'm going to do that on the camera. For some reason it wasn't letting me do the fender and the back thing. I think this car is really hooked up. Not gonna lie, this car was really fast. I don't want to blow the engine, even though it's just a video game and the engine doesn't really affect anything. Like I don't have to pay for it, especially when I'm in a contract. Even if you did have to. Out of respect, I want to blow this one. That's good enough for me. Two laps down. And 4 for third. Holy crap. You gotta respect that. As long as the difficulty is still expert in 100 at least. Just gonna do a quick check because I am skeptical. I know I'm good at Bristol, and I know sometimes teams make a big difference, but that is very skeptical. Definitely held my breath a lot of that race. Perfect 10. Got a trophy for that. Alright, so... Apparently she's not mad at me or nothing. She just wanted to comment. Alright, so let's check the career mode. Yeah, it's on expert, and it still says career AI difficulty. I did not do that before. No assist. Okay, so there is a different one. I had expert for difficulty preset, but there is an AI difficulty. I'm gonna put it on hard. I don't want to beat my head against a wall of legend. I don't want it to be easy, so I'm gonna put it on hard. I thought difficulty presets was like expert, and I put it on, but it says it's on hard. This is kind of weird because I put it on expert here. So apparently it's different on here versus on there. But why is it so hard last game? Don't know. I should hope so. I won the only 2 races I did, my guy. Alright, so let's see how much harder it is. Why was the first race so hard? I put on expert, and now it says there's different AI settings. I never heard of those AI settings, to be honest with you. I'm kind of scared now that I put on hard that it's going to be like a really hard. We'll see. I might put it down to normal just because I want the experience. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video because I got to break up in hour or less segments, and I don't have enough time to do an entire video for this. So I'm going to stop it and redo another video immediately after this, and then I'll post them both on YouTube after. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to start